Hi all, this is a demo of the hybrid action rules method. So the Dropbox link is given here at the top for the location of the code in the readme.txt file. So in this code, there is a main.scala file. In order to execute this code, you need to right click and then select the run configuration and then provide the arguments in the following order. First, the location of the attributes file, then the location of the data file, location of the parameters file, and the output folder. And then, so if you do not get the action rules generated, then manipulate the support and confidence values in the parameters file. And like giving some minimum values should make the action rules get generated. Let me open the code and execute it for you. So this is the code for the hybrid action rule mining method. So first we have the main.scala. So it takes these arguments, some 4 arguments, and then we have the algo.scala. So in order to execute, you need to right click on the main.scala file, click on run as, and then run configuration. And then in the arguments, you need to pass the attributes.txt, then the parameters.txt file, and the data file, and then finally the output folder. So this is the location where you want the action rules generated to be stored, and this is the location of the attributes file that's saved in your PC, and this is the location of the parameters file, and this is the location of the data file. So let me show you what this data file so this is the attributes.txt file, and it contains these attributes like teamwork, team formation, team sense of belonging, etc. to student emotion. Then this shows the data file. So it contains this data, some 50 rows of data, and then this shows the parameters file. So here the decision attribute is given as the student emotion, and we need the decision attribute student emotion to be changed from anticipation to trust. So that's our motive here. So the values 3 and 50, this shows the support that we need for the action rule, the minimum support and the minimum confidence value, and this is the confidence value. So this is the minimum support and this is the minimum confidence value that the action rule should be of. So let me execute this code. So run as. Once you set up the configurations, you can run it as the Scala application. So the code execution is complete. Now if I open my location to where I saved the output for this, so this, not all of the files will have the output in them. Since the number of rows in the data file is small, I only got one file with output. So it's this file which has 9 KB of data. So here this shows the action rule that got generated. So if, let me go over the first action rule. So if the teamwork help diversity, if this moves from 2 occasionally to 1 never, then the student student emotion changes from anticipation to trust. So some of the action rules, they may not be meaningful. Let me go over one that's meaningful. So yeah, let me go with this. So here this action rule says that if the team member responsibility, If it changes from friendly members to responsible members, then the student emotion changes from anticipation to trust. So this rule has a support of 3 and confidence of 83%. So a lot of action rules will get generated when you run the code. Some of them may not be meaningful, so choose the ones that are meaningful for your results. So if the action rule does not get generated in your output folder, like if all of the files in the output folder are empty, then you can manipulate the parameters file. You can change this support to a minimum value of 1 and then the confidence to a minimum value of 10, and then see if that generates some action rules for you. And also make sure that when you are again executing this code, either you need to give another output folder or make sure this you delete this output folder when you execute it again. Otherwise you will get an error saying the output folder already exists. So yeah, so this is how you execute this code.